This is what happens when you try to cash a fake check.
Like a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
You're an adult.
I know.
So Miss Jones.
Damn, I
Miss
can't
Jones.
ever get it on camera.
Yes, sir.
Never heard of you.
Okay.
One more time.
Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
Do you have a concealed weapons permit?
I do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed firearm.
I understand.
Damn.
How many bullets were in it?
Cashing a fake check and a firearm charge.
Isn't that like extra years?
She gonna do some years, I ain't gonna lie.
On February 1st, police received a tip from a bank that a young female wearing all green was attempting to cash in a fraudulent check. Little did she know, her friends abandoned her shortly after observing officers arriving at the scene.
Damn. So she wasn't the only one. She had friends. They just left her ass. Who's he signaling for?
You got your ID on you?
It's right there.
Oh shit.
I'm sorry, is there a problem?
So that's what they did? Like they already put two and two together. She's cashing a fake check, or her and her group of friends or whatever. And they called the cops while she's still they called the cops while she's still sitting in the chair, and they pull up. And that's what he was signaling around for, like, is this him? Is this her?
Yeah. Where'd your friend go?
My cousin?
Yeah.
I'm assuming to the car. I'm sorry, is there a problem?
Yeah. Where'd she
Hell
go?
yeah, there's a problem.
What's the issue?
Well, she just left without you. Where'd she go?
She went back to. I'm actually supposed to be leaving now because I had to go pick up my nephew. But what's going on?
Okay. Where'd she go to?
I just said to the car, sir. What is
Okay.
going on again?
She got in a car in the middle of the road.
I'm sorry. In the middle of the road.
Yeah, when she saw me, she ran out of there.
Okay. So they left me.
Yeah.
So I'm here. I don't even have my phone on me.
Okay. Just hang up.
I don't know if she
What's her name?
like
Serenity?
was never a part of this or nah. She knew. Ain't no way she knew. Excuse me. Ain't no way that she did not know what was going down.
Yeah, you can slide that phone.
What's that?
So here's the check. You can slide that phone. So
They said
Jim Milford, I told him to call me. He's our
her
corporate
friend got
security.
Okay.
So the
got in
other
the car in the
day
middle of the road.
We get these similar situations all the time where it's kind of like what happens is they get these fraudulent checks. They put enough money in the account to try to cash the check against it. And then they appear fraudulent. So we had one the other day that came in yesterday.
Was it the same group?
A different girl, but I imagine it's like the same, probably the same group. But I'm
At your branch.
was that?
At your branch.
Yeah, there was another girl here yesterday, and she went to Golf
oh
Gate.
my god.
She left here, she went to Golf Gate, and they called the police. So now
Okay.
she's here. We got information from another branch that said that she was there. And what's been happening is they have a bunch of different checks. So I don't know about this one specifically, but it's usually like the same thing. So, hang on, I got my corporate security.
She
mom
got
told me
all
to
the
hear, so
information. Like, it's over
She's
with.
got the
They're
information
done.
for another branch. They just said be on the lookout because what they do is they hit all the branches.
Yeah.
And then they
Damn.
have different checks. So, and then we were trying to stall her, and that's when he came in, that kid, and he's like, what's taking so long? And I was just trying to stall her. You know?
Okay. Was that a male or female? I couldn't tell.
Oh, I don't know. I thought it was a boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
What the little
Yeah,
braids? Oh,
I think it
I
might have
don't
been a
know.
girl.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a boy. I didn't really.
So explain to me one more time. You were saying they were putting money into the account.
So what they do is they have an account with us, right? So they deposit cash in, and then they get these fraudulent checks payable to them, and they must steal the checks or whatever because they have different ones, and they go around. So they put money in, say, let's say she deposited $900 today or whatever, right? So what they do is they come around and they cash these checks because it looks like they have enough to cover the check. So they cash the check, they pull out the money, and then they're gone. And they hit all the branches in the area, all of our branches.
Damn.
And they have different checks. Now this isn't a Regions check, so I don't know. But hang on, I'm trying to call him. So he called the other branch, so he knows.
Yeah, you're fine. So just to
What are we seeing
confirm.
going on here, ma'am? I'm kind of.
Yeah. So it's a pretty common thing that happens at the banks. So they have an account with us. So there's like a
need
ring.
them or
She does.
okay.
Yeah. So they like have like a ring of people, and what they do is they deposit like cash in the account, like $900.
Okay.
They got multiple checks. I don't know if you can see this when I can show
She
you.
said
picture.
a
I can't
ring of
print it any
people.
better, but
Like they're a
went- she went
drug
to
ring or
Cortez
something.
Road at like earlier today at like 12.
1 o'clock today.
Okay. And she had a completely different check for $743. So what they try to do is they say, "What's my available balance?" "Oh, I have $900 in there," so they know that they have $900. Sometimes banks don't know any better, and what they'll do is they'll cash the check against the $900, saying that they have enough to cover.
We're kind of wondering though how they're. Do you have any idea how they're getting these checks?
I mean, does this Sharon Jones report this check stolen, or is it a? I mean, is it?
Well, Lisa Francis is calling me because there's a different check that she had, so it's
Is that
a
this one
completely
right
different
here?
person. Yeah, so I don't. She's going to give me the details on that one.
And is that one a branch member?
I haven't called and verified this one yet, but hang on, let me show you.
So Surrender has an account with you. Okay. She's claiming.
See this check? So Lisa, the branch manager, who they always look like it's almost like the same handwriting. It has the same thing. Yesterday that came in,
Okay.
they hit all of our locations. So they hit 3 or 4 locations with 3 or 4 different checks. They're trying to get us to cash it,
Damn.
and then they pull their $900 out, and then they skip down, and then they're gone.
It was just hidden.
Yeah, let's hook her up real quick. I'm gonna bring her back in here.
Okay.
And then if you want to step out, I'm just gonna question her. Let's say that for me. For real.
Yeah, she going straight to jail. And she going fold. Man, what? They just left her and everything? Yeah, she going fold for sure.
4 and 6. One for that keep the bag. You're 10 to go.
Hold on one second. Jay, yeah, we're gonna step in here real
Go
quick.
on.
Hold on one second. There, hold on. Okay. So, I'm gonna assume you know what's going on. I'm gonna read you your Miranda rights real quick.
It's not mine.
Okay, hold on.
What's not?
What's in my purse?
Fair enough.
What's funny?
Nothing, man.
I'm gonna read you your Miranda warning.
There's
okay?
no way he just
You have the
lied.
right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in court of law. You have the right to talk to an attorney and have him or her present with you
She
before
said,
and
"What's
during any
funny?"
questioning. If you cannot afford to hire an attorney, one will be appointed to represent you at no cost to you before and during questioning if you wish.
I would have probably
You can decide
laughed.
at
I
any time
can't
to
see nobody
exercise these rights
cry,
and
bro.
not answer
I'd
my
probably
questions or make
laugh.
any statements.
I don't know.
Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Having these rights in mind, you wish to talk to us.
I'm sorry, say it one more time.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us?
No. I would like to have, like, a family member or something with me.
How old are you?
18.
Okay, you're an adult.
I know.
Yeah, you're not coming out here like 25, 24 maybe.
I have
That's
my
crazy.
sister-in-law that works at a correctional facility. I would like to get in contact with her.
Well, here's what's going to happen. You're going to be going to jail today. Okay?
Hell yeah, you were.
Regarding what's going on here,
Plus that shit you got in your
If
purse.
you'd
I
like to
seen the
talk.
beginning of the video.
But I'm still gonna go to jail.
yes, you're right.
How am I, like, what's gonna happen?
Hell yeah, and your friends left you.
You're going to go to
Shit.
jail. You're going to be booked, and
Take them all down with you.
Grown-ass women.
yeah, you're an adult.
Okay, what if they beat me up or something?
You'll be protected.
Protected.
Oh my god.
Were your friends going to come back?
She thinking about all that. You should have never been there in the first place. She talking about what if they beat me up. They
I
might,
was left.
but yeah, you should not be worried about that.
Well,
if you trying to do the shit that you doing.
do you want to explain to her what she's being charged with?
You're being charged with uttering a forged instrument. This check right here does not belong to you and was not written to you, correct?
Well,
Okay, well that's what you're being charged with.
Shortly after officers read her charges, she stated that something was also put in her purse.
They put a what? Holy shit, they did. Yep, they did. Do you want to tell us about this?
I think I was.
Show us.
You were set
What
up.
is it?
I don't know.
Hell yeah, she was.
I'm just going along with
Hey, I'm gonna make a phone call.
You
Yeah.
going along with it. You a grown woman. You say you 18. Well, you ain't really grown for real, but like,
Yep.
you can make your own damn
Can we
choices.
please call somebody
Yep.
for me?
Hey, a bullet just fell down there. If you want to grab that for me. Yep. Okay, so you
She's
wanted to
going
lawyer,
to
you didn't want to speak.
fucking jail.
So now, we're not asking you any questions, okay?
Oh
What
my.
questions are you gonna ask me?
I can't ask them because you already determined you did not want to speak to us.
No, I don't want this to happen like this.
Well, this is happening at this point. I can
Okay,
tell
what do
you
you want
what.
to ask me and I'll answer?
So at this point, so I'll tell you.
Please don't talk to me like this. I'm not a bad kid.
Okay. Okay, first of all,
She got a
you're a
missing
young woman
tooth.
now. You're not a kid at all.
Yes, sir, I understand. Please.
We spoke to.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. That's
Don't
fucked
ask
up.
questions. I'm not.
I don't wish none of that bad luck to come to me at all.
Please, I'm
sorry,
apologize.
God.
This just
I'm
This
sorry.
just escalated. Yeah. So Miss Jones,
Yes, sir.
that young woman,
Yes, sir.
never heard of you.
Okay.
Never heard of you. Certainly didn't write you a check.
Okay.
So you're being charged with that.
I understand.
Okay.
And
Do you
now,
have a concealed weapons
I
permit?
do not.
Okay. So now you're being charged with carrying a concealed firearm.
I understand.
Damn, she's gonna do some. That's not funny, bro.
Okay. Well, then you won't be charged with that.
She's gonna do some
Those are the two
years.
charges you're looking at.
How long am I practice that? This is crazy. I've never been to jail. I just got out of foster care. Oh my god. I was just out of work as a correctional officer.
And you talking about you just went along. Why you even hanging around goofy ass people like that?
Is there any chance that you could put my hair up?
Ma'am, I don't do hair. Just, we'll brush it away when we get to jail.
Okay. Is anybody gonna be able to talk to anybody?
Yo, what the fuck?
Any drug paraphernalia, drugs in here?
No.
Don't make me dump this stuff all over.
Birth control. Just got out of foster care.
Oh wow. I'm really not gonna jail. Oh my god. I have a question.
61 an hour.
So being that I've never been in this situation before, and this, I know I'm doing it, so I take responsibility for it. But even like the gun is crazy. Like this is not fair because I have nothing to do with that. And yeah, I'll take responsibility.
It's in your
But,
purse.
like,
The people you
there's
hanging
no way I
with
can get
is
out
just
of it
like,
because it was in my purse.
But listen, at some point, someone's going to question you, okay?
Of course.
And if you don't want to talk to us right now, that's just fine.
I can talk.
look at the lady in the back, nosy
Like,
as
what do you
hell.
want me to tell you?
You didn't want to talk.
I want to talk. I didn't know like this was gonna happen. This is crazy.
The law takes us very seriously. When we read you Miranda, you say you don't want to speak until you have a lawyer. We're pretty much hands off.
I
Are
didn't
you-
mean with a lawyer, but like with like somebody. I'm very vulnerable. Like I've never. Like I just don't know what to do.
Okay. So are you saying that you do not want a lawyer and you do want to speak to us,
But like, what is speaking to me?
explaining your side of this?
Of course I do. I will speak to you and say my side because I deserve that.
Your exact words when I held this purse was, "It's not mine."
Yes.
I said, "What is it?" I said, "What's not yours?" You said, "What's in that purse?" That indicates to me you knew what was in that purse.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I'm not going to ask you questions, but if you want to tell me a story, go ahead.
No, it's not a story. I'm saying it is in my purse.
Okay.
I knew it was in my purse, but like I wasn't using it. I was
No,
just.
you weren't, and I'm not accusing you of using it.
I
But they're
know,
still
but,
gonna
like,
charge
they had
you
just
for
put it in
having
my
it.
purse for a second.
They,
Yo,
What's our status?
she should
We're ready
not
to
be
roll.
in this position right now. I don't know what the hell
Ready?
this girl doing hanging around with them people. Like, no business at all.
The 18-year-old female was charged with fraud for forging a check and another charge for having a concealed weapon. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe to catch upcoming police videos.
I don't know what this female doing hanging around people like that. I've been saying it throughout the whole video. They left her ass, for one. For two, she was talking about she was going to be some type of police officer, correctional officer, some. She had her whole life ahead of her. She tripping, hanging around people like this. But that's why I'm going to wrap up this video. If y'all fuck with me, y'all fuck with the channel, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, free Jake, and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Peace.